Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us in this episode of What Do You Want to Cook? Today I have a very special treat. We have all the way from New York a visiting guest, professional cellist, Sergey Antonov.
Hey Chris, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. Sergey, we've known each other for a number of years. I feel like Astoria has somewhat adopted you, or vice versa. Maybe you have adopted Astoria like a second home. Like, you keep coming here to play shows. You've brought friends. You've played in festivals. You've been part of a lot of great classical music entertainment here in Astoria for a number of years. Why is that? Why do you keep coming here?
So I have a long history with Astoria. I came here first time, I think it was 2009, and I was part of the Astoria Music Festival. The connection here is that Keith Clark, the director of Astoria Music Festival, is a good friend with my professor in Boston.
Okay.
So my professor in Boston, Terry King, literally phoned him up and said, listen, I have this guy, you should have him at the festival. And Keith wrote to me and said, would you be interested in coming to Astoria? It's a small town at the coast, beautiful. And I said, yeah, sure, of course. But of course, not the town itself that sort of embraced me. It's the community. It's the people here, and the welcome that I got was incredible, absolutely incredible. And I realized that, listen, this is my place. And since then, more than 15 years, I keep coming back.
I feel the same way. Well, we're super happy to have you. Thank you for joining me on the show.
Thank you.
I'm pretty pumped. I have a lot of questions. We'll talk about all the things that you do in your professional career, but what I want to know right at this moment is, what do you want to cook? My name is Chris Holen. For the past 25 years, I've had the privilege of calling Astoria, Oregon home. It's a place that's authentically reinventing itself and bringing about new life. And it's all happening through the incredible people that live here. They're making a difference, one meaningful act at a time. And that's not just an Astoria story, is it? It's a common thread intertwined through every thriving community around the world. Whether it's a small town or a big city, it's powered by its people. Folks dedicated to putting good out into the world. Now, what do you want to cook? We're bringing these stories right into my kitchen. This show is about connecting with the heart of the community, no matter where you are. We'll cook dishes that tell a story. We'll explore how these guests are making a difference. And we'll discover together why these moments of connection are so vital in today's world. It's a cooking show, a talk show, and a celebration of good people. So, what do you want to cook? And what stories do you want to tell?
All right. So since we're filming this late in the fall, New Year's are coming up, and New Year's are the New Year's is my favorite holiday, right? Coming back from Russia with the Russian background, it's a big deal in terms of food as well, right? Every family prepares a huge tables of food, and it's a very, very special time of year. So what we're going to cook today is an iconic New Year's salad called herring under the fur coat. Every single table in Russia and every single Russian restaurant, I'm sure, around the United States have that on the menu.
Is there another name for it? Is there a traditional name?
Not that
it's
I
called
know of. It's a herring under the fur coat.
Herring under the fur coat.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I did a little research. I wanted to make sure. I know that you're only here for a couple of days, so I did a little bit of the research. I went to the co-op, picked up some wonderful fresh ingredients.
Awesome.
You can check them out right here. And I did a little prep before you got here.
Thank you.
So, tell me what are the primary ingredients?
All right. So obviously we have a herring as a star of a show. Everything, most of it is boiled, right? Potatoes, carrots, beets, onions are fresh and raw, and boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs.
Okay. All right.
Obviously, huge in Russian cuisine, mayo.
That's what I understand.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find, like, I saw some suggestion like Hellman's and this and that. I went to the co-op, as you do, and I got this beautiful organic Woodstock mayo.
Awesome.
So I did a little bit of prep. I did most of that the same. I went ahead and I roasted the beets. I just covered them in a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of our Chef Daddy salt. I threw them in a hotel pan with foil and roasted them in the oven. It took like, an hour and 15 minutes at 350 degrees. All right. Diced onion. I went ahead and boiled the potatoes and the carrots.
With the skin. Everything is boiled with the skin on.
Yes. And I didn't, I know, I'm lying. I peeled the carrots in advance. And I was reading up, because I never thought to boil carrots and then peel them. So I just peeled them and then I boiled them. Anyway, there we go. With the herring, I took it out of a jar.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You don't need
It was very
you don't
exciting.
need anything. You don't need a juice or anything like that.
All right. All right, Sergey, so show me how do we put this together?
All right. So think layered cake, right?
Okay.
You take
Yeah.
something like a, what is it?
Springform pan? So this would be like something
form
you'd
pan.
make like for cheesecake. Okay.
Again, traditionally, sometimes, not traditionally, but often it's done on a big serving plate and you sort of create a hill of stuff.
Okay.
This is good because when you take it off, you can actually see all the beautiful layers.
Yeah.
So think layer cake, right? All the ingredients are going in layers, in between some mayo. I prefer to be a little lighter on the mayo.
Sure.
And again, going back to my childhood days, right? All the cooking would be done December 30th, right?
Okay.
It's huge pans of boiling stuff, and everybody's cutting, everybody's shredding. Everything will be shredded, right? Except the herring.
Okay.
So usually when it's done, it goes in the fridge to chill, and then all the layers are soaked through with the mayo, some of the juices from the herring. We're gonna start with the first layer is gonna be potatoes. When you read about it, usually the first layer is herring.
Okay.
My preference is the first layer would be the potatoes, so the potatoes are soaking the juices of the herring, and it's just a little more flavorful, right? But usually in the recipes, it's herring first. The problem with that is when you start cutting that layered cake, the herring starts to fall out. And
Gotcha.
I prefer it to stay inside.
Gotcha. Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. You want to walk me through it, or you want to do it?
We should do it together because it's a lot of shredding, right?
Okay.
So
Here we go. So we're
Kids are
going
usually
to start
back
then. You said with potatoes.
potatoes.
Okay.
Oh, you want to shred it right into it, right?
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Is it? What do you think?
Yeah.
That big?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Let's check it out. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And we going pretty deep, or?
I don't know, 1/4 of an inch.
Okay.
We'll spread it and.
I hope I cooked them all the way. I think we're good. So you said this is served cold, right? So
Yes.
it would set up, probably be easier to cut too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually it stays in the fridge overnight. You know.
And all the prep you say done with the 30th of
30th.
December, so that everything
December
can
30th.
chill, or that everyone can chill. Leading up to-
Everybody can work.
Everybody can
Kids
work.
are usually off school.
I got you.
Adults usually still work.
Yeah.
You know, in 30th and 31st. So
I got you.
yeah, I think we're good.
We're probably pretty good. What, just kind of spread it out in there?
Yep.
I didn't know how much potatoes to get, so we're gonna.
We have enough.
We'll probably have breakfast potatoes for tomorrow or something. We go just like fill in the gaps, huh? All right. And you kind of what? So you season in between, or do you kind of go with the seasoning of the mayonnaise?
It's up to your liking, you know, but we can remember that the herring is salty, right? So.
Oh yeah. Sure. Okay. How we doing? It's good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm gonna grab a towel. I'll get a shot. Okay.
hairs
Awesome.
are pretty firm.
Alrighty. Okay, so the next layer on this is
Herring.
herring. So we did. There was a couple recommendations I saw. Not using a herring that's like overly vinegary. Does it?
It's totally,
do you have a preference? I mean,
it's totally personal preference.
okay.
You know,
All right.
my suggestion would be, get a can ahead of time, try a piece,
See if you like it.
see if you like it.
I haven't tried this yet. I think I'm just going to go for it though.
Yeah.
We don't have anything else.
You don't have a choice.
Okay, so this guy, what do you think? We're just going to kind of
In
one
circles,
layer?
yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Like that?
Yeah.
It's all right. I never thought that I would be making herring with a fur coat. Herring underneath the fur coat. It's my first one. Pretty excited. I think this is cool. You know what I like about this show is I've been learning a bunch of new
Yeah, that's awesome.
dishes. I mean, not only learning about people, but like learning stuff I never thought like. The cool thing, how about this? The cool thing is the show content drives itself, right? It's really about like what the guest wants to make, right? So I'm probably not going to run out of ideas. So that's sweet, right? That's good stuff. All right. So just a single layer.
That's good.
Okay, and we have, we can pass the extra little bits to our producer to snack on while they're producing the show. Put that right there. All right, so what's next?
We can put a layer of onions, right? And again, there's no really correct proportions.
Okay.
You just try whatever you like, and
We got we'll hit it with the GoPro. All right. We're building it. I like it.
and we can go with the first layer of mayo, like a thin.
First layer of mayo.
Yeah.
Okay, and you said you don't really season in between because there's plenty of going on already.
That's very salty, right? So
Yeah, okay.
mayo is salty too. So.
How thick?
Yeah,
that
just
plenty?
to cover,
Just a
just to
little- okay,
cover
gotcha.
everything, right?
This is awesome. So, you moved to the United States. How long ago?
About 20 years ago.
20 years ago. And how long have you been I guess, let's say, bookable, bankable, professional musician? Make a living doing it?
Probably before I moved here, so
Okay.
more than 20 years. You know,
That's amazing.
it's a long educational process, right?
Yeah.
It's 12. Obviously, we graduated high school and then 4 years of conservatory and a couple of years of graduate education after that. So it's been a while, you know.
Did you go to a special, did you go to high school that was music based?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another little shot of that.
Looks awesome.
It's amazing, right? We have, places like that in the
Yeah.
U.S., but a town like this, it'd be hard to, there's plenty of opportunity to be exposed to music, but
Right.
as far as that sort of intensive sort of training is.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
We can probably give it a little color
Color.
with carrots, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So same thing, right?
Yeah.
Just grate them on
Everything
there? It's all
is
right?
the same.
Maybe I'll go smaller. Let's see what it looks like.
Yeah. That's great.
That's brilliant color, isn't it? And you said that like this, people have their own preferences, right? So you could do more layers if you wanted to.
Yeah, some people actually sometimes do it even with a layer of apples and stuff like that, just to give it a little fresh
You know what?
stuff.
I'm going to we're going to capture a shot of that too, but I'm going to grate on here, and then I think I have a little more control over where it ends up. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh.
What usually would happen is kids are usually doing the shredding.
Yeah, oh, I got you. And then the parents are,
Yeah.
or the
and
older.
adults are
Yeah.
putting this together. 'Cause nobody likes doing that.
You have a teenager.
15-year-old, yeah.
Yeah. How's his shredding skills?
I don't do that too often at home.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, I would sometime, but it's not a regular food in our house.
Oh, I got you. Does he get in the kitchen now?
He's getting a little bit, you know.
Yeah. It's interesting, right? I mean, we have a 18-year-old daughter. Well, 19 very soon, and she's pretty adept. Of course, she grew up in a restaurant, right? So
Yeah.
she's pretty adept in the kitchen, and I think she likes it. She likes. Oh, what is that? We got no. She likes it, but and is confident doing it, enjoys it. But I think to the point of like maybe certainly not for a living, right?
Yeah.
And I think fair enough.
Well,
It's,
the advice that I can give the teenagers getting into the kitchen: put everything back where
I
you
know.
found it.
Oh my goodness.
My wife is
I
going to
hear
be.
you, man.
My wife is going to be watching that, and they make fun of me, you know, because I
Yeah.
like my things in a certain way. And
Well, you want to know where they are the next time you need them, right?
thank you.
It's that simple.
Hello to my wife and son, right?
Yeah.
From the professional chef. We like things where
Yeah.
they are.
I really actually never say much about it. So I'll have my daughter will help in the kitchen, help with an event, this and that. And I just kind of, without saying, I just walk up and pick up behind her. It's, you know what? Hey, I got the help. I'm happy to have the help. So that's cool, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we got.
That's beautiful.
It's nice. The color's it's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that, perfectly boiled.
It is perfect.
Did good. Excellent. All right. You were saying. Okay, what's next?
Well, now if you want to season it a little bit,
Should we season it?
yeah.
What is there any particular salt that a person should use?
Yeah, that one.
This one?
I actually ran out.
Oh, that's a
I'll
shame.
need to get some.
That's a shame. I know where you can get some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and use Chef Daddy brand seasoning salt. And while we're on the subject, we hope you're enjoying our content. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It would really show us a lot of support. Like, share it with your friends. You can learn how to make, well, your friends can learn how to make, 'cause you're making it now. Your friends can learn how to make herring under a fur coat and a number of other things.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. And Chef Daddy brand seasoning salt. All right. So, we good? Just
Yeah, that's
simple.
awesome.
Little
Yeah.
bit? Okay, cool. All righty. What's next?
I would do another layer of potatoes.
Another layer of
probably,
potatoes.
Just a thin one.
There's a little carrot on there, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
It's going on top. All right, more potatoes. Yeah, I might do the same thing, huh? A little more control over the situation. All righty. I got, these are Yukon Golds, by the way. Instead
nice.
of, yeah, I thought felt like a rust, it might really fall apart, like it's maybe a little starchy, so I wasn't sure.
You also have to realize that when I was growing up, we didn't have much of a choice.
It was, yeah.
It was
right?
a potato.
Makes perfect sense. Right?
But that's
Potatoes
what
and
I'm saying.
potato.
There's no, use whatever you like.
Awesome. A thin, well, I might be going too thick.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right?
Yeah.
I guess this is going to be how we make it
Yeah.
on What Do You Want to Cook. Everyone
Yeah,
does it
that's
different. This is how we do it on What Do You Want to Cook.
Yeah.
All right. It's probably pretty good. Let's see. That one's a little, yeah. Okay. More potatoes. Excellent. It's good?
Yeah.
All right. I feel like I missed one spot. Right there. That's the one. All right. Okay. Awesome.
Comes out great.
More onions.
Yeah, just a little bit.
How many times do you think you've made this?
Many. Shredded a lot in my life.
Shredded. A different kind of shredding than most people think of.
But yeah, that's one of the dishes that, you know, you're looking forward all year.
Yeah.
Because somebody needs to take time and do all of this, put it all together.
Okay, where are we at? What do you think?
Another layer of mayo.
Another layer of mayo. Let's do it. I feel like it's. I felt like it would be it's. I feel like it's more packed together than I initially thought it would be.
And then you put it overnight in the fridge
Okay.
to
Gotcha.
chill and let all the layers to soak all the flavors in. Especially with the shredded potatoes that acts like a sponge.
Gotcha. All right. How's that?
All right, that's great.
Is that good?
Awesome. Now,
All right.
we're moving pretty nicely.
Okay.
So now we can put the yellow layer
Yellow layer
with
of eggs.
Egg
All right.
yolks.
Perfect. So, I guess we'll just. Probably done that easier. So we're just gonna take these apart then, right?
Yeah, and then you shred it.
Okay. We're using the whole egg, but we're gonna use it in. We're gonna take it apart, right? So this
Yep.
is. Okay. Got it. Sounds like a plan. So, what? I guess there's been a lot of favorite experiences, like visiting Astoria. What is your what stands out to you? I mean, you talked about the community.
Yeah.
Why? What not just the town, but the community that's special. But what if there's something that really stood out to you? What would that be? That really brings you back here?
Aside of the community,
Yeah.
I just love the town.
Yeah.
You know, I love the places. Everything. There's so many memories and so many, hopefully, memories in the future connected to this town. And just to see it growing but yet still be a little, funky and.
I think we might have to just chop that up.
Yeah, that's.
Is that all right?
Yeah. As long as we have a yellow layer.
What's the biggest change that you've seen? I mean, we all, we live here. We've been here 25 years.
Yeah.
We've gotten to see so many different things, and it's all seems to be really authentic.
Yeah.
Like all the changes.
I don't know what makes
what's-
me happy is the change that I don't see.
Okay.
That it's still this really cool, you're right, authentic and,
Yeah, yeah.
and funky town that does not, bend down to Walmart, even though we know,
Sure.
the story with that. But I think that's what we're losing slowly around the country. That's
Right.
what we're losing. Small places where everybody supports small businesses and know each other, and you go to a place and people know your face, and a lot of times they know your name.
Right.
I'm talking about myself since I don't live here. Obviously,
Right.
everybody knows your name. So I think that's what I like. I don't feel good in big cities and big places.
Right.
Even though I grew up in quite a sizable city,
Isn't it remarkable? A place like
It's-
this.
I don't know. It just makes everything more unique, and more connected.
Yeah.
And I understand a lot of people find, happiness in being not having a personality.
Right.
You're walking down the street, nobody knows who you are, and a lot of people, find happiness in this.
Right.
Nobody touches them, nobody talks to them.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty special place.
It is.
What? Okay,
So we're nearing the fur coat, right?
we're nearing the fur coat.
So
It's all the magic's happening.
yeah, what I would like to do is to mix beets,
Yep.
mayo, and the egg whites
Okay.
all together to get this rich
All right.
red color.
Okay, so we're on to the fur coat, right? So you
Yep.
said we're gonna just take and we can just chop these up. That's
Very
okay.
finely. Yeah.
Okay. Very finely. So we're gonna use the egg whites. And should we be? Let's see. You want to chop these? I'll start doing the next thing. What do you think?
Yeah.
So we're gonna grate beets, right?
Yes.
We probably only need one of these, I'm guessing. We're gonna find out.
As long as we have a good amount for color and
Yeah. So you said we're gonna mix this with the
with the mayo.
mayo. Okay.
That's why I prefer to go a little lighter on the mayo.
Okay.
'Cause we
So you get more
already
color.
have two. No,
Yeah,
we
oh,
already
I
have
got
2
you.
layers in there.
Okay.
And Russian cooking is very heavy on the mayo for some reason.
For some reason. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, Russian cooking. So this is exciting because it's like first time really getting into it. But yeah, what I read, it seemed like that. Russian people really like their mayo.
Yeah. And sour cream.
And so, okay. Yeah.
And pickles.
And pickles. What was it about? I mean, does that like start with like preservation of food?
Yeah.
kind of start?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah. It's always
Makes sense.
pickled cucumbers, pickled tomatoes, cabbage, mushrooms, and stuff like that, and they stay forever.
Gotcha. Do you have a cellar at home? Or no?
No.
Okay. It's all pickled. I guess you don't necessarily need it. Okay, we're just gonna hang. I think it's probably pretty good with that, like as far as amount wise.
Oh, yeah.
So, what? Eggs in here?
Eggs in here. Yep.
Folded with mayo?
Yep.
And we're trying to keep it somewhat light because we already have a lot of mayo, and we want it to be colorful.
Yes.
That's the same. Okay. I guess we'll see. We'll start with a little bit. So we just fold it. Oh yeah, nice. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you had in mind?
That's awesome.
It is awesome. Look at the color of that. It's brilliant. It's amazing. I get it. This is going to be fantastic. Okay.
Maybe a little more mayo.
You think a little more? All right.
Yeah, usually, again, that's not how it's supposed to be done, right? You just put a layer of beets and then you put another layer of mayo.
Okay.
But I think this is much better.
You're not going to get in trouble doing it this way, are you?
Yeah. That's why in the very beginning I said everybody has their own way.
The cooking tradition police or something? All right. And then we can just, that's good?
Yeah.
And we can just, same thing? Kind of.
Yep. And then just layer
I'll
it up.
I'll do it because like I feel like so we don't both end up with it's all purple. Make your hands purple. I think we got the right size pan.
That's
what we're
perfect.
doing. So that's cool. Okay. So you're playing a show here
Tomorrow.
but you played a show 2 nights in Portland.
Yep.
With your trio.
With the Hermitage Piano Trio, yeah.
Tell me about the trio.
So the trio exists for 14 years now.
Oh,
And
wow.
the violinist is Misha Kaling, and all the guys were here before. We started coming here since the Astoria Music Festival and then Third Dimension Festival with the Liberty Theater.
Mm-hmm.
So Misha Kaling on the violin, Ilya Kazantsev on the piano. Fun fact, we actually went to school together with Ilya since the 3rd grade. So we've known each other most of our lives.
It really is a small world.
It is, yeah. So we did 2 concerts there in Portland, and in Astoria this time it's just by myself. So
Okay.
it's just cello solo, which is hopefully going to be a fun program. A little unusual, a little untraditional in a sense. So I'm looking forward.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
We're going to the show.
Awesome.
We're going to the show. I hope Astoria turns out for the show tomorrow night. It's exciting. If they don't, he's coming back again.
We'll come back.
I promise.
Absolutely.
I promise he's coming back again. Okay, where are we at?
Just smooth it out a little.
Okay.
You can, if you want, put just a little bit, like smudges of mayo, you
Okay.
know, just to give it a little,
More mayo. All right.
well, more different color. You know.
Oh, sure.
But you don't have to. Sometimes you just sprinkle the mayo, you know.
Like that?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yep.
I don't want to mess it up. But that's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Okay, so this is a cold dish, right?
It is.
So it's meant to chill.
Overnight.
Okay.
That's how it's usually done, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be back in about 12 hours. And we'll have a look. Sergey, I'm about to pull the, now it's been 12 hours.
12 hours.
Magic television. I'm about to pull the herring under the fur coat out of the fridge. But what, you know, you're not just performing shows when you come here. It seems like you're doing a lot of community outreach. And what kind of stuff are you doing with the local schools?
On a little more serious note, right? What classical music is suffering is a shrinking audience, right? The audience is getting older. We usually have an older crowds, but with the technology and YouTube and Spotify and streaming services like that, people have almost infinite access to whatever they want to listen, right? Whoever they want to listen. So that's something that is becoming a problem. One other thing that I'm extremely happy about is artificial intelligence. Because I give it between 5 and 10 years, people will get so tired of perfectly created artificial things that they will, hopefully, that's my dream, that they will flood the concert halls. They will go to see the real thing, right? Because AI now can give you any picture you want, any video you want, and perfectly. Go 10 years from now, you will never be able to differentiate between a real footage. This show is going to be done by AI, you know?
Right.
I'm
I
not.
hope not.
I mean, it will be possible to do it. But what Chris is doing, right, what any restaurant is doing, what any concert hall is doing, or any exhibition, gallery, or a writer, a painter, a singer, it's real life, right? So school outreaches that we do all the time is in part meant to at least have an attempt to fix it, right? We bring in music to kids to say that there's nothing to be scared. It's very interesting, it's beneficial, it's beautiful, it's honest, it's real. But to experience all of it, you have to go. You have to get out of your bubble, and we try to make environment more approachable. So especially younger kids, or especially teenage age, they don't think that it's something that they can't experience. So we usually come to schools and, you know, we play for the kids, we talk to them, we answer questions, we spend some time with them in hope that at some point one year they were like, you know what, there was this dude who came to our school, he's back in town, or anybody else, I'm gonna go, you know, and see a concert, hear the concert, or see a play, or anything like that. So in part, tomorrow's concert, for example, is on a pay what you want basis, right? And my whole idea is that it's not, you know, there should be less barriers. You know, if at 15-year-old, I have a 15-year-old son. If he cannot pay but he wants to go, let him in. It doesn't matter. It should not, nothing should stand in the way of people, especially in a smaller towns that are maybe not so exposed to big orchestras and big operas and stuff like that. They should just walk in. And if they don't like it, they don't like it, but try it. So.
All right, moment of truth. Out of the fridge. Let's see
It looks awesome.
what happens. Aha.
And that's why I like to do it this way, because you can clearly see all the color
That's amazing.
in there. Awesome.
I got it on the GoPro. I just want to make sure, though, we got the whole thing. Look at that. That is unbelievable. All right, let's give it a, what do you think?
Do
you go
the-
like a pie? How do
Yeah,
how do
yeah.
go?
You just cut it in
Can I
triangles.
just go
and-
here?
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe just what, little guy?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can do it without making too much of a mess, and hopefully, oh, that's pretty good. It's coming off pretty good. I'm pretty excited about this right now. Something totally different that I wouldn't, I don't know, I guess have thought to make ever. So it's pretty exciting. I gotta have more herring now. All right.
All right. Since we're doing
got a
mayo,
fork.
do you smudge with the
Oh,
mayo?
yeah?
Your chef stuff.
A little, okay, yeah.
I can't. You need to
Fancy.
teach me how to do it.
Oh, sure, yeah, yeah. You got, it's all about holding how you hold the spoon. I'll do one. You got to go, and then you just give it a, there, go for it.
Beautiful.
Up close shot. There you go. And it works. It's like one of those, like, I don't know, muscle memory kind of things. And most people aren't used to holding their spoon like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Got some fresh dill.
Perfect.
Oh, you go for it. Heck yeah. Super nice. All right. Let's see how we did. I'm going to stand back.
It's not that dangerous. That's the taste of the childhood.
I think that's a win.
It is a win.
Oh, man. Excellent. Oh, that's awesome.
Now, if
I
you
love it.
really want to be authentic,
Love it.
excluding kids, you would get a little shot of vodka, what we call with a teardrop. When you chill the shot glass super, super cold, and the vodka is really cold, and then you pour a shot, and then there's a drop of a teardrop right on a side of a shot.
I got a little teardrop corner of my eye right now. That was really good. That was really, really good. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you for letting me do this.
So, we talked about the show, we talked about the trio, we talked about community outreach and students and young people and how AI might rise, but we hope, and we're fairly certain it's going to fall. Sergey, is there anything else you want to add to this conversation?
Probably the same thing I said, the art is beautiful, and the more people come to enjoy it, the better it becomes,
I agree.
as well as cooking, as well as food, and go out and support businesses, support musicians, support artists and painters and writers, and school orchestras and community concerts. It's going to be very, very sad without all of it.
Yeah. Thank you for those thoughts. Appreciate it. And thank you for watching. If you haven't already, I'm counting on you. Hit the subscribe button. Support what we're doing. We want to keep bringing this content to you to share, to inspire, give you some ideas about some good things you could be doing in your own community. So thanks very much for watching, Sergey.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you for coming. And we'll see you next time on What Do You Want to Cook?